For the second time in as many days, firefighters in Norwich spent the morning battling blazes on the Canterbury Turnpike. Several barns went up in flames. Firefighters rushed to that very same area yesterday to deal with a blaze that gutted an empty house that was undergoing renovations. News 8's Kent Pierce takes us to the scene with what investigators are saying.
Hours after the flames began, these old barns are still smoking and smoldering. It's not just suspicious that a deserted farm caught fire, but this is also the second fire in this neighborhood in a day. When firefighters got to this old farm, the fire was already spreading from barn to barn. These are old wood structures full of hay, and that means plenty of fuel for the fire. After it spread to the third barn, fire crews had a chance to head it off and save the fourth. They were actually helped by the poor shape the property was in.
As it goes around the corner here, it pretty much wraps into the other one. There was a break in between. Where the break was in between from a partial collapse prior to this, that's where we actually stopped the fire.
They saved the fourth barn, but the other three burned to the ground. And yesterday morning, just 2.5 miles away on the same road, this house just about burned to the ground. The house was empty and under renovation. Firefighters had no chance to save it. Here's what it looks like today. What little is still standing will have to be knocked down. Back at the barn fire, they brought in an excavator to knock down what was left and pull apart the smoldering wreckage so crews could finally stop the fire. Two fires in such close proximity makes investigators suspicious enough to bring in a trained dog to go through the rubble to sniff for accelerants. Fire officials would not speculate yet on a cause or a connection. A little unusual to have a couple of fires like this just within a day apart, right?
It's happened before, I'll say that.
As you can see, both state and local fire marshals are investigating the causes of both of these fires. On the scene in Norwich, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.